I bet. So the scene opens up and we got Optimus and Ratchet pulling up to the moon. Yes, I know that's an absurd first sentence, but this is Transformers after all. The reason we're on the moon right now is because Optimus wants to reunite with Sentinel Prime old ass because the movie says so. Optimus finds Sentinel on some pillars and brings him back to Earth. The camera cuts to Optimus shoving the Matrix into Sentinel Prime, bringing Unk back to life. And off the rip, Unk ass is tripping because he jumps on Optimus and he got his blade to this nigga's face. Like, bro, I bring you back to life and you try to kill me? And I just know Sentinel old ass was having war flashbacks because trying to kill the nigga that brought you back to life is crazy. After some talk no jutsu, Sentinel calms down and wants to know where his pillars are at because turns out these things can teleport shit through space. And this Karen looking ass bitch tells Sentinel that he only gets his pillars back if the humans say so. Oh nah. The absolute massive gorilla sized balls on this woman is crazy. You're talking real reckless to a 40-foot tall alien robot that could squash you like a cockroach whenever he wants to. And me personally, if I am literal royalty on my planet, I am not letting this bitch talk to me crazy. That's just me though. Anyways, we cut to Optimus showing Sentinel around the Earth, you know, giving my dog a tour of the new crib and shit. And Sentinel is kind of fucking with it. But here Optimus comes, bringing down the mood, talking about how he lost the war on Cybertron and tells Unk that he should reclaim his title as leader. Unk declines and we got the famous "the student becomes the master" ass moment. We then cut to Sam calling FBI Karen to tell her that the Decepticons are pulling up to get their hands on Sentinel Prime. And Shorty is panicking right now. She knows her ass is fired if this goes left. So Sam peeps some black Suburbans pulling up on him just a little too close for his liking. But Buddy right here is lacking with not a single sense of awareness in his body. Bro trying to look like DJ Khaled in that one video. And tell me why, when you are on a potentially dangerous military escort of a fucking alien robot, do you choose to ride in a car with no roof? Well, turns out there was a wolf in sheep's clothing. One of the black Suburbans was a Decepticon this whole time. And he yanks bro out of the car and he's just perfectly fine on the floor because movie. So we then see the two other black Suburbans turn into Decepticons and these niggas are running full speed at Sam. Oh my god. Do you see the running form on this one? Bro looks like Usain Bolt. The Jamaican Decepticons jump over the Autobots, completely ignoring them, which was a big mistake. They clearly do not know that my man's Bumblebee is like that. So they pick off the slowest one and B dumps the entire clip on his ass and flings him on top of a random civilian who was probably driving their kid to soccer practice. When I tell you human life in these movies do not matter, bro, if your name isn't Sam, Sam's girlfriend, Sam's parents, any high-ranking military personnel, chances are you're getting clipped in this movie series. The Decepticons continue to send people to a Michael Jackson concert for the free ski and flips a truck over right in front of B and them. And my goat starts transforming, leaving Sam in mid-air panicking. And I know bro's heart was in his ass because shit, I would have been the same way. But B is one of them ones and he deflects some tires and grabs Sam, turning back into a car and hits his Lightning McQueen ass pose. They then let Ironhide loose, not knowing his canon event is about to take place. We then see this Chris Brown looking ass Autobot sideswipe fire 2 shots at the ops, but he misses. He tries to show out in front of the hose by moonwalking away. Ironhide then crashes into 2 Decepticons and everyone ups the pole on each other. Shit remind me of that one scene from The Office. So even with a language barrier, Ironhide convinces the very much Jamaican Decepticons to drop their weapons, but one of them snakes my dog, throwing a projectile at his shoulder. They try to hit sideswipe too, but he weaves it in the most dramatic way possible, and he kicks the strap back at Ironhide and he pops his ass looking like Jax from MK11. He then sees Sideswipe getting double teamed and he shoots them twice and hits him with his own weapon. And nah, that's actually mad disrespectful, bro. Imagine somebody killing you with your own weapon, bro. Nah, I'd be highly upset. I'm gonna haunt your ass for the rest of your life. We then see everyone pulling up to Nest HQ because the block is hot. The ops are outside and they looking for Sentinel, and Ironhide is tasked with protecting him. But turns out whole time bro is the ops, and he pulls a Seth Rollins and turns heel, joining the Decepticons. And without any hesitation, Sentinel ups the pole and shoots Ironhide 3 times, times, turning him into rust. Shit, bro even tried to take B out, but he's too much of a real nigga and manages to escape. Sentinel then proceeds to light up the nest base and pulls up on the white Karen because he wants his pillars back. So he's throwing a temper tantrum at his big ass age, fucking up all the planes and shit. And my dog Optimus arrives on the scene and he cannot believe his eyes. Bro did not believe in magic until his dog turned into a snake. We then cut to Sentinel Prime at the Lincoln Memorial. Like, I guess this nigga just picked a random ass location and said bet. So bro spreads the pillars around and we see Megatron hoe ass. And he tells us when Sentinel left Cybertron, he was actually supposed to link up with him, but you know, life happened. He then takes a page out of John Wilkes Booth's book, shooting Abraham Lincoln. And nah, that's crazy, bro. Even at your own memorial, you still got niggas shooting at you, bro. That's wild. Then to add insult to injury, this nigga is sitting on the memorial. Like, nah, bro. His ass just pulled a Julio Fulio. Pulling up on your ops memorial or gravesite, whatever you want to call it, and sitting on that shit is actually crazy, bro. There's a special spot in hell for you. Sentinel then opens the portal, bringing the other Decepticons stuck on the moon to Earth, and you could just hear the heartbreak in my man Optimus's voice, bro. It really be your own niggas, bro. So the Decepticons are running wild in the streets, wreaking havoc, and Optimus tackles Sentinel, but he recovers and slams bro against a statue. Sentinel is trying to politic with Optimus, telling him to join the super team. He even got the blade to his robotic throat, but he spares Optimus and tells him, you're lucky I didn't kill your ass. I'ma catch you later though, gang. So for whatever reason, Sentinel and the ops decide to pull up to Chicago to execute his plan of turning Earth into Cybertron 2.0. And I'm just curious, because why the fuck did y'all have to pull up to my city to do this? Sentinel old ass probably threw a dart at a map of the United States and landed on Chicago, and he was like, say less, because this does not make any sense to me, bro. Y'all were literally just in Washington DC. Why not just do it there? Or you could go to New York, which is literally a 5-hour car ride compared to the 10 hours it would take for you to get to Chicago. Shit is almost double the time, bro. And this was before the Cubs won the World Series, so niggas would have died without experiencing that. Oh hell no, bro. Sentinel, you gonna have to see me for the ones. The camera cuts and we see Optimus flying on the scene cleaner than a mofo. And I need somebody to tell me, where the hell did this nigga get a jetpack from? He glides into the battle scene and dumps the clip on everybody. And my goat is going to work, laying the smackdown on random Decepticons. Optimus then leaps over a bullet, pulls out his brass knuckles, hitting bro with the left hook, completely destroying bro's midsection. But Optimus did bro the worst way, because of instead of one-shotting him like the other Decepticons, he decided to make an example out of him, smacking him upside the head and slamming his body in the concrete, and then rips this nigga's robotic spinal cord out of his body. Like, who is Optimus feeling like? This nigga thinks he's Sub-Zero performing a fatality. He then uses the dead Decepticon's weapon to fire a shot at Sentinel, taking out one of the pillars. This makes Grandpa mad as hell, so he slides down the building. Cool as shit, I have to mention that, and is running the ISO on Optimus. But my dog is ready and brings out a battle axe and a sword, smacking Sentinel upside the head and slams bro against the building. But Sentinel recovers by landing a headbutt and kicking Optimus away. So Optimus and Sentinel are throwing hands, and Unk is like Lightning McQueen in Cars 3. He can't keep up with the Young Bucks. So being the hoe he is, he calls for backup. But Optimus did not pull up alone. He got gang with him, so the Autobots make it even and start jumping Sentinel. Shit, even the humans are getting in on the action. Buddy right here lands a bazooka on bro, got his ass looking like Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Bro decides to run away because he knows he can't win a fair fade, but Optimus ain't letting him get away. On his ass like Stripes on a tiger, slamming bro into the bridge and is spamming attacks, but Sentinel is blocking them with his big ass Elden Ring looking ass shield. Holy shit, that was a tongue twister. Optimus is talking crazy to bro, saying, what's up, you can't run the ones, old ass nigga? Then smacks him in the back of the head like Green Goblin did Spider-Man. This must have pissed Sentinel off because he counters and jumps off the bridge trying to land an attack, but gets his shit rocked in midair. Optimus follows up with a right, but bro blocks it and does a spinning attack, which looks kinda cool, I can't lie. I may hate Sentinel's guts with every fiber in my being, but I have to acknowledge when this nigga does something cool. Sentinel blocks an attack and knocks the axe out of Optimus's hand and kicks his attack away, then stabbing him in his robotic rotator cuff and rips his arm off his body. He then knocks him down and stabs his other arm, dragging his body across the bridge. And I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes thinking my goat is cooked. He even got my dog saying please, like, nah, I never expected those out of you, gang. You supposed to die before you start begging niggas. Come on now, Optimus, this ain't you. This is very much out of character. Sentinel is going for the kill shot, but but then gets shot out of nowhere, and the camera reveals it was Megatron who shot him. And when I tell y'all I was shocked, man, I would have thought it was Bumblebee that did it, not goddamn Megatron. Y'all are supposed to be teammates. But because Megatron has such a huge ego talking about I want to be the leader, he grabs Sentinel, throws him against the bridge, and knocks his shiesty off his head, and is manhandling this nigga and throws him to the side like he's a piece of trash. Now we got Megatron telling Optimus that what would he be without him, and Optimus drops this insane one-liner.
Time to find out. That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Optimus picks up his axe and throws it at Megatron, then takes it out of Megatron, kicks him to the ground and stabs him in the face, and rips his head off his body once again like Sub-Zero. Did his ass the worst way, and mind you, Optimus did this with one arm like he's adult Sasuke. Optimus is showing y'all why he's top 2 and he is not 2. We then see Sentinel trying to talk his way out of a bullet, but Optimus ain't trying to hear none of that, and he successfully spins the block for Ironhide, putting Sentinel Prime to a permanent end. And Optimus knows the rules to every zombie movie ever made. Always got a double tap just in case, and hits this cold ass pose right here. And yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, you know, I had to come back with another banger for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all eat some water, drink some food, wash your ass, tell somebody you love them, follow me on Instagram, man. Roll to 20k subscribers. Thank you for all the love and support y'all been showing on the channel lately, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.